Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warplanes. I'm your host Rune, and wow, has it been a minute since we did a Warplanes game video. So been super kind of busy doing a lot of different things, and then playing with the guys off camera. As you guys know, we have started a community forever ago with it, which is Rune Nation, and we have a clan and planes and in warships and in armored warfare and stuff, and it's just it's like a core of like 10 or less of us that just kind of like play games together and have Discord conversations and all the fun stuff that we like to do, and we mostly just kind of hang out and play games. So if you guys want to do that, there's a link in the description of every single video that has an invite for you to come join us on Discord, and then you can come and you can have chats and you can play games and all the stuff. You can join the clans if you want. It's very laid back, very low key. We're not even really recruiting. It's just kind of like, if you want to come hang out, you know. If not, oh, okay. But anyway, guys, before we get into it, thank you so much for watching all of the videos that we create on the channel. It really kind of helps me out when you guys leave a comment, leave a like, start conversations, you know, give your personal opinion on what you think. If you don't agree, if you do agree, what have you found to be a thing? Because there is a new patch, guys. And I kind of deliberately waited until after the weekend and stuff, and am now doing this as of Monday, June 18th, mainly because I wanted to play a couple of games, and I have, in fact, played a few. I played one in my Corsair. I played another one in my P-51A Mustang here, and then I played one in our Mustang, our Tier 5 Mustang, I think. Yeah. So as you can tell, there's equipment and consumable changes, and I haven't touched anybody else because they're all still, like, I have to, like, choose all their different modules and everything. And I wanted to talk about that with you guys today because, man, I have some issues, some reservations, and hopefully possible changes. Or not necessarily changes, but improvements. As you can see, I'm nowhere close on any of the guys that I played. Hold on, because I only played one match in the planes. But so let's just get right into it. Okay, so here's my problem. This. I thought it was eventually, like, it was going to, when we first did a video about, like, the patch coming, I thought what it was going to do was, it was going to say, okay, so for tiers 1 through 3, or 1 through 4, you're only going to have 2 equipment slots, and then 2 consumable slots, to help kind of curve the learning curve, and the CO clubbing, and all the other stuff, right? I was wrong. What that is they did do only 2, as you can see here, and then there's a possible one over here for specialist. But that's the issue, guys. So this is locked for specialist. So then once you get specialist, you are extremely more powerful than anybody else at 1 through 4. And the reason why I say that is because these planes are locked into specific styles of gameplay. There's the turn and burns, the boom and zooms, you know, the bombers, the ground attacks, and the stuff like that. As you can see, the F3F has a really high maneuverability, so it's not really a problem, and you can negate that. In the past, you had 3 consumables you can choose, you know, and you can choose, like, I want a fire extinguisher, a first aid, and a fix my flaps, or a fire consumable, a first aid, and a turn and burn agility module that will increase your turning speed by 10% for 10 seconds or whatnot have you. Now, with everything being the changes, you are specifically allowed 1 of these, and let me show you what I'm talking about in the P-50A. So the P-51A, she is not that maneuverable compared to her Spitfire counterparts. The Tier 5 has like almost 30 more maneuverability than she does. Like, let me show you. I know you guys, I'm pretty sure are tracking this, but look, right there. The Tier 5 has 85 maneuverability. My Tier 6 has 64. Ugh. So what that means is that regardless of skill, if you get behind me or if I get in a turn and burn situation with you, game is over for me because I am not able to level the playing field unless I have a wingman or a smart AI or a smart team member that sees this and gets on behind the Spitfire. Now that could, like, you know, I mean, possibly incorporate some gameplay that, like, you know, people, you know, focus more on the maneuverability aircrafts and stuff, because the maneuverability aircraft, they tend to be a little bit more squishier, like our Zero and our KI-83 friends. They are completely maneuverable, but like paper airplanes, just like flying. And like you just blow at them and they explode. But the point is that before I was able to choose consumables to where I felt like I could balance the playing field a little bit with my flaps and with my maneuverability thing. I could go toe-to-toe with some of the Tier 6 turn and burn kind of fighters. Now, granted, the P-51A, it has an altitude performance thing that's kind of, you know, medium compared to, let's go to the Tier 6 counterpart over here. So see, their altitude performance sucks, but I don't know how else to kind of describe it. It's just kind of like there's this thing called skill, and then there's this thing called your plane just turns better. And that is what I kind of am finding that is kind of annoying. So let's talk about that. So I don't know why this wasn't chosen. I chose it before. I don't know why it wasn't applied. Maybe I didn't hit apply. But let us choose. We need aircraft maneuverability as an example. So, yep, let's choose that. I thought I already hit this, but okay. So we bumped up our maneuverability to 65. So in the process of playing this plane plus our Corsair plus the Spitfire 5, which was the Tier 5, or Spitfire 1, not the Spitfire 5. Spitfire 5 is the Tier 6. But the Tier 5 Spitfire, I actually was only able to win in the Spitfire. And in the other ones, and you guys have seen my other episodes, and if not, please go check them out, to where, like, before this patch, we were consistently getting, you know, 9,000, 10,000 plus personal combat point scores, multiple different chevrons, a whole bunch of awards and stuff like that. And now, since this equipment change, it's either that or, like, I was just sucking, which is totally plausible. I'm not saying that I'm like this elitist troll sauce that, you know, if I'm not scoring 15,000 combat points, I've had a really bad day. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, now that I don't have the modules that I used to have, to balance that level playing field, you know, because I don't have specialists on any of my planes, and what that forces you to do is either grind out begrudgingly to get to the specialist stuff, or spend real life money to unlock specialist with 60 tokens. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's either suffer or spend money. Interesting. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm kind of talking about. Let's just hit battle. It's been kind of a couple of minutes that we've been sitting in the hangar talking about that kind of point of view. But I'm kind of at a situation in World of Warplanes to where I don't feel like there's a lot of people playing. I did an episode with Tier 6, and as I was talking about, the reason why we play Tier 5 through 7 a lot is because that's kind of like where the main population of the game plays, and I don't like playing 1v1s in Tier 8s, 9s, and 10s, so therefore I just play in the Tier 5s and the 7s to create content, because I like playing against people. I like playing with people. If I wanted to play against AI, I'd play a single-player game. Just saying. So then when we loaded into the game, it was a 1v1. I was like, what is this crap? I have not yet experienced a 1v1 in a Tier 6 before until that moment. And that was just like a really interesting experience to me. So I kind of feel like the population's either on a hiatus or a break, or they didn't, like, because I'm on Central Standard Time Zone in America. So the time that I was playing wasn't really that... it was actually supposed to be a busy part of, like, the gaming time. But I don't know. I digress. So we're going to sit here and infinitely load for like forever because that's what Wargaming likes to do to me nowadays. So I'm going to bring you guys back when we actually get into the game.
Zone controlled by the enemy.
All right, guys. So here we are. We are back. It took a minute to load in, to be honest, and that's probably a graphical reset situation that they did. I'm going to have to look into the settings. I've got a lot of RAM and a pretty good graphics card, so I don't quite understand some of the issue. Now, here's my problem that I'm finding. They kind of buffed machine guns. That's not an issue. But what is the issue is I don't feel that maneuverable. We're going to use our consumable, one of the only consumables that we have. Let's kind of slow down. Come on, buddy. Let's try to kill this guy. So the machine guns, I don't really see a difference. I don't really feel a difference. They allegedly buffed it. And see, we got shot down right there. But the I guess the point that I'm trying to get to is the fact that the lack of consumable choice that you have limits you greatly. And before, that was not the case, right? Like, to where you can, like, I felt like there was, like, I can level the playing field, like I said before, with some of these options, but not so much anymore. And that's really kind of upsetting. You know, like, it might be cool. I have to get I have to get somebody that's in the specialist category now to compare. But quite honestly, I don't know. I don't know. See, we're kind of trying to boom and zoom there. That was successful. We got to speed up here. I can't use my turn and burn consumable right now, and that really sucks. It really does, because I used to use that all the time to fight against these. We're wounded. And we got shot down. And also, so what? Trey, or is that how you say your name? He has a fully, what are the words? He has a fully specialisted P-51A. So then he has a lot more consumable choices than I do, and he has an extra equipment module than I do, or one or two. We'll have to look again in the end results there in our hangar, to where we can see. We gotta slow down here because I think that there's now like 4 equipment slots. Okay, strafing that guy. Yep, we're gonna have to pull off here. They're gonna drop bombs anyway, so we gotta get up and around. Coming back down and around. Get wrecked, son. Okay, so we got him. Ground guys have been repelled. Here's the guy. It's kind of cool that they annotate who has the specialist and stuff, and I honestly haven't been grinding it out, so I don't really know. So we're going to go after this guy here, because he is the player. We're going to get shot at by that guy. That's fine. Coming around. So he has additional modules more than us. Let's see if we can... There we go. I think we got him. There was no explosion sound, which was interesting. But we did end out kill him. But he had less HP than us, so I don't really feel like that's a fair fight for him. He did kill us in the beginning, and then we killed him kind of back. So we kind of paid him back. So I don't know. I'm kind of really mixed by this, guys, to be honest. We're actually having a decent game. I haven't had a decent game like this one in like 3 or 4 games, which is really kind of nice to kind of see that, because I was really dismayed. Jason, Unit 23, he was talking about his experience, and he played like 10 matches, and he won one of them. And it was like completely landslidey, or... All right, we're going to have to go in on the player. Yeah, see, they're picking at him. Let's see if we can... Okay, we got that one. Let's see if we can get on him. Okay, we started a fire. I'm using universal ammo, so that might be helping us, guys. Let's see if we can get... Oh, I wish I could use my turn and burn consumable. It's so annoying. See how more maneuverable he is? That's such a non-equalizing playing field kind of situation. Woo! Alright. Let's get focus mode. Focus mode. Come on. Oh, we got hit. Come on. Kill this guy. There we go. Got him. Oh! Yes! I'm actually really proud of us right now. We're doing a lot better than before, so I don't know. Maybe we just had a couple of bad games. Maybe I'm being a little extra sensitive towards my American planes, but I feel like Wargaming likes to nerf the crap out of my American planes, and it's really kind of unfortunate. Because I really like playing all of our American planes. Can I shoot this guy? We also have to be careful. I gotta break away. I don't want to run into our friend here. Come back around for another pass. There we go. We got him. We need to travel upwards and kill that guy. We got superiority? No, we have yet to claim superiority, but we're going to win. Let's go over here to this guy. So, yeah, guys, I just kind of feel like if you don't have the... there's just kind of like... They're limited options. It's kind of like when they, you know, quote-unquote fixed the American carrier line in World of Warplanes, or in World of Warships, they only gave you one option. You only had one option. And that really kind of was like, why would you do that? You know, where the other guys have multiple different options, you only have one. Ooh, ow. Ow. Oh, see, and then we're going to get, like, wrecked by a couple of other NPCs. Come on, leave me alone. Look at our plane. We are totally screwed right now. That's hilarious. All right, we got kind of, like, some immobility. But, hey, we won. All right, so that was a lot better of a game. In my opinion, since the patch that we got. So GG's for our team. GG's to all. So let's just go back and like let's kind of review. So my temporary thoughts on this is unless I invest a heck of a lot of time into one specific plane, I am not going to. Oh, hey, hello. Yeah, sorry, it was in a game, man. Oh, wait, why is that not working? Yeah, sorry, was in a game. How are you? So, let's let that conversation play out, but let's go into our consumable stuff. Let's quickly review. So, we shot down 13 guys. We played really well, which was really nice. It was really nice to see that because, honestly, the reception I got when I first started flying my P-51A last, what was it, Saturday? I had, what was it, Frodo von Cheeseburg and his Spitfire just, it just did not matter what I was doing. He'd always outturn and burn me. So look, this slot is available as Specialist, and this slot is available at Specialist. So I only have half of my modules. I only have half of my consumables until I get Specialist. And look at the thing I have to do. It's enemy aircraft destroyed in victorious battles. So I have to now shoot down 79 more guys. I also have to kill 30 more air defenseman, situations. So I guess they're trying to add another layer of grinding to your experience in Warplanes. But at the same time, I feel like they're punishing you because they're limiting your ability to diversify your craft to kind of try to equal out the turn and burn situations. Because, like I said again, I use that turn and burn consumable, and let me kind of show you which consumable I'm talking about. I can't even choose it. Ooh, I don't even know if there's a single plane that'll allow you to. This one right here. Oh, so in our Corsair, I'm able to have, and each of the different ones is kind of like a different loadout. So you can have this configuration, so it limits you on half of your modules until you get specialist. And this one, I believe, I need to get personal points for victorious battles. So that's not as bad. But you have to win. So there's that. But like here, this is the turn and burn consumable I'm talking about, to where it increases your maneuverability in all axes for 10 seconds. And for me, it felt like it would balance out the turn and burn guys and kind of make me, if I had flaps and they didn't have flaps, or if I was in a better turn than them, it didn't matter. Once I had that turn and burn module on, I was using my flaps, I was using my plane, I was doing the right kind of turn, and they weren't. I could balance that out and maybe come out on top. Now it kind of feels like it doesn't matter. A KI-83 is on you, you're caught in a spiral, you're dead. Unless there's an ally that's right there to help you out, to shoot him off, you literally, in my brain, every single time I get in that situation now, I'm just like, I can't shake them! They came from behind! Blah! And it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And I guess I'm like raging a little bit more on that point, but hopefully it plays out to be better. Hopefully not all of these seems like a massive grind, but hopefully we get some more community involvement, because I don't like playing warplanes or warships right now without a division or without a wing. It just, playing solo right now, it's really frustrating. Oh, but anyway, guys, I just want to say, thank you so much, community. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, when we started this channel, it was just like, I was transitioning from the Army. I was currently seeking employment. We were creating a lot of videos and stuff and having a lot of fun. And we started this community, and we are a diverse group of people. Like, you have no idea how crazy it is. We are from all different countries. We are from all different creeds, all different thinking mentalities. Everything that we do is just beyond really cool. And there's there are some funny conversations that we have for sure. But I just want to say thank you. It's really fun. I know that we are only a small little community, but it's very rewarding for me to be able to share my thoughts with you guys, or you guys to fire back at me or say, hey, this is what I was thinking, or just to play any game from, me and Jason, we're into BattleTech stuff, and we're right now doing Dreadnought. I was thinking about doing a video of that too, because we got Mega got it, and I also sent a code over to Hassan, and he's downloading Dreadnought too. And Dreadnought's a cool space World of Warships, but not really. It's a really cool game, and it looks beautiful. And I'm having a lot of fun in the Destroyer class, which is, I guess, kind of like the cruiser. And maybe we'll do a video about that later in the week, guys. But again, I just can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome, very supportive, and all the likes and all the positive comments and stuff. And even the Jurassic Park debate and being accused of being a 12-year-old. And being accused of having games bought for me. If you guys want to buy me video games to play, by all means, I will gladly play those. But anyway, I'm I'm rambling because I'm just having so much fun. But I also like this hangar. Isn't this cool? It's in a hangar, and then there's just ship being made right there. Super cool. I like this game. I just wish that they would not make it feel like I have to spend my real life cash on getting my specialist stuff, I guess. I guess I don't, and I guess that's like the whole point, is you don't have to. Let me look at what the Thunderbolt's requirements are. Okay, so I guess multi-roles, you need like victory points, and fighters, you need like objective-based stuff. Yeah, wow. Okay, so fighters, you have to shoot people down. Multi-roles, you just have to get experience. And really, honestly, that's an interesting grind. Let me just think about that. Earned for destroying ground targets. So it kind of forces you to get 2,200, points in blowing things up, but also get 20,000 experience, which isn't honestly that much. Like, we average 6,000 to 10,000 personal points. So that's honestly 2 to 4 games. Whereas I feel like the fighter would take a lot longer. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That'll be it for this episode. It's kind of long. It's kind of wordy. Apologize. I've been kind of wordy today. I need to go get some coffee, that's for sure. And hopefully I can get some co-op games going with some people. Discord was bleeping off in the background. Sorry, guys. I didn't hit the mute button there. But thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Maybe less salty, right? I don't know. Maybe I just got to get good, scrub. I don't know. Take care.